Good news! I have been vaccinated this week against coronavirus. I have also experienced side effects after my vaccination, which I was expecting because that's what vaccines do. They teach our bodies how to react and how to repel a virus, fight it off completely. I am still so happy that I had it because it feels to me that it's also a social responsibility right now, not only fearing for your own health, even if you're like fit and healthy and you haven't had many health issues in the last years like I haven't, but I feel it's also a social responsibility for the people around us that we don't turn ourselves in, asymptomatic spreaders of this virus. That is why I want to make this vlog today to speak about vaccination, about coronavirus vaccines in particular, and about the side effects that I experienced, because maybe it will help you as well to know what to expect when you will get yours. Welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina George. I am a writer and a vlogger, and here I publish vlogs about lifestyle, about my Romanian heritage, as a Romanian who has now lived for 10 years in the UK, and also about traveling. Hopefully, now that the vaccine is rolling out throughout Europe and throughout the world, we will be able to travel again soon, and I will bring you more travel vlogs just like the ones that I've done previously on Iceland, Malaga, even Bucharest back in my home country. But this time I promise you will have even better quality video from me and audio, because I am using new equipment. I am using a mirrorless camera now, and I am using a new mic that I have already heard improved results from. But today we're going to talk about coronavirus vaccination and how it all happened for me this week. Now, what is my coronavirus vaccination story that I want to share with you? It started this Wednesday morning when I received a text message from my medical center telling me that there were slots available for vaccination on Wednesday, 2 slots, and also a lot more slots on Saturday. And I thought, well, it is midweek, I am furloughed at the moment, so I can go and take the first slots available if that would be a good idea. But quickly I talked to my partner to see what he thought, and he was very enthusiastic about it as well, and he said, just go for it because you want to get it done and get it out of the way, and all is going to be sorted with your COVID vaccine then. So that's what I did. I quickly booked the appointment, and then I thought I am going to make a special day out of today. My very first COVID vaccine, because I do think that we are all going to have to go through this again. COVID, apparently, by what scientists say out there, is here to stay. It's not really going to disappear, just like the flu virus is around to stay. But as long as we've got vaccination that works, we are going to be able to contain and to just manage all of this madness a lot better in the future. I'm absolutely convinced about it. Wednesday was a beautiful bright day with the sun shining over Birmingham. The city was just glistening under the light, and although it was a bit windy and a little bit cold still, I thought I'm gonna go on a walk today. And my walk turned even a little bit longer than I expected it to, because my appointment was at 3:30 in the afternoon, and by the time I went around the city centre, past Birmingham New Street, the main train station in the city, past the Bull Ring, past Birmingham Market, all the way to Holland and Barrett where I wanted to buy something, and then back, I realized that it was already about 3:15 and my appointment was at 3:20. Did I say 3:30 previously? It was 3:20. 3:20 to 3:30 slot. So there I was, ready to get shot in my arm. I know that a number of people out there have a fear of needles, and that's completely understandable, and it's not something very nice to have, I know. But if you do have this fear of needles, I'm sure that you'll find somebody to support you through this vaccine, to give you comfort, maybe have some methods that will comfort you so you can go through with this. It is actually very, very quick. The moment that you get the shot is so short. Yeah, I said moment, it should be just a second, but it is literally a few seconds, and I almost didn't even feel it. I was like, oh, is that done? Oh, okay. It was a very, 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 very tiny prick in my arm, but what I felt more than that was the soreness across my arm after they gave me the injection. And I will talk about that a little bit more when we talk about side effects later in this video, if you watch it all the way to the end. But now, why I am so comfortable with needles when it's related to health. I don't necessarily like pricking myself when I do a little bit of sewing or anything like that. But yeah, needles in hospitals and medical centers have been something that have kept me alive since I was a really young child. I've had pretty bad asthma since the age of 1 year old and 10 months. I was hospitalized back then, and my mom told me, obviously I don't remember anything about it, but my mom said that I used to get injections, to help me get better in my veins. But I was a very young child back then. I was a toddler, and I didn't have so long stretches of veins like I do now. So she even said that, okay, trigger warning here, that they had to inject me in the veins around my neck. I can't imagine what she must have been going through. But then much later, fast forwarding to my young adult age, when I was 22, I nearly died of a very, very bad pneumonia. It was bronchitis that I left untreated for more than half a year. I did treat it, but not completely. So when I finished a course of antibiotics, it wasn't actually all cleared out, and I ignored it because I was busy doing other things, because I was a student and I was very young, and I was like, I can't be bothered with being ill right now. So yeah, that autumn I got to the hospital with already turning blue from the lack of oxygen. My inhaler didn't work, antihistamine shot straight in my vein didn't work. So the doctor actually had to use an experimental concoct of medicines put in my drip to save me. That's why, when it comes to vaccines and injections, come on, bring them on. If they're going to prevent further complications and, basically they're going to prevent me from dying or other people around me from dying, that's what I'm going to go for without any doubt, and without second thoughts around conspiracy theories. I have a little bit of a fun story around how sadly people might fear the vaccine for all the wrong reasons. I understand being a little bit concerned about side effects, but side effects don't last. They are meant to last for at most couple of days, and what is couple of days feeling a little bit under the weather compared to risking hospitalization and even maybe death or long-term health issues. If you've never been there, I understand that maybe you don't have anything to compare it with, but I do, because I have been there. I've been in hospitals, I have suffered with long-term health issues, and thank goodness nowadays I am fit as a fiddle, as they say, I think. But yeah, so I talk to my dad usually on Facebook Messenger. I do a video call with him. My younger foster brothers, who are up to date with technology, they help and get dad online for me. And I was talking to him a couple of weeks ago about vaccines, encouraging him and mom, because they're now in their early 70s, to get their vaccines. I want them to be safe. I want to be able to see them again, because I haven't in 2 years now. And yeah, and talking to dad about side effects, he was saying, oh, well, you know, when we were in school and they would get all of the children vaccinated in school, and then you had maybe a headache for 2 days afterwards, nobody complained, nobody fussed about it, nobody was like, oh my God, you're going to turn green and you're going to be a little Martian from now on. That's my dad. He likes to joke a little bit like that as well. And yeah, I do hope that my parents will have the vaccine available to them soon in Romania as well. Now, when you are going to get your vaccine, I can recommend try and do something special around it. I don't know, even if it's a busy day for you, maybe treat yourself to something nice, play your favorite music, really put something nice on that you enjoy, something that will make you feel good about it, because it isn't necessarily a joyride as such. I was very happy and I'm very happy that I got it, but it will just make it a very positive occasion for you if you surround yourself with nice things that you enjoy on the day that you're going to get your vaccine. And maybe you will also have to prepare for the side effects. I told you that I was going to talk to you about those, so that's what we are going to do next. We're going to go back to that side of the room where we started this vlog. But before we do that, if you're enjoying what you see here, remember to subscribe to my channel to have more videos like this coming your way. I'm planning to do more videos about mindfulness and about the positive things in my life, from cooking, family recipes from back in Romania, to gardening, planting herbs in pots, also taking you around Birmingham, which is a beautiful, beautiful and very complex and layered city. But enough of that for now. Let's go and talk about side effects, because that might be one of the things that you're looking forward to find out about. Where has today gone? Well, also it's gone with me fumbling with new tech that I'm using right now, but I'm very, very pleased with it. So there's one more thing for us to talk about in today's vlog, which is side effects. And I am sure that if you haven't had your vaccine yet, this is something you are really curious about. I said previously that I did have them, and previously I said first that I had my vaccine on Wednesday. It was Thursday. When you're on furlough or off work, sometimes you lose track of the days of the week, and I think many people experience that during this pandemic. So yeah, on Thursday, right after I had my jab, my arms felt a little bit sore, but it was not really a big deal. It was like the soreness that I get from a very intense workout, so never mind. Then later on, after dinner, when I was just emptying the dishwasher, I realized that, oh, my arm was hurting a little bit more when I put items up in the cupboards. So I thought, I'll just take it easy for now. Then a little bit later, I was starting to feel tired, and a little bit later, I got feverish. I had low-level fever throughout the evening, throughout the night, but paracetamol helped. I just stuck myself in bed with my book, with Metro 2033, which I'm reading right now, took paracetamol, sweat throughout the night like a horse, like a racehorse, woke up Friday morning still feeling a bit under the weather, a bit dizzy, a little bit feverish, but I took another round of paracetamol and that was it. Other than being quite tired throughout the day and taking a 2-hour nap, I was fine. And come Saturday, I was all back to life, going out and about through Birmingham and filming some B-roll for this vlog. So that is it. If you are afraid of side effects, you might get them. It's not going to be pleasant, but still, it's not the end of the world. And trust me, side effects are nothing compared to the actual disease. Last year in March, fairly early on, I had COVID symptoms and they were pretty horrible. although they were still mild. It is time to wrap up this vlog because nighttime is falling soon. And yeah, it's getting pretty dark, both outside and here in my bedroom. But before I do that, I do hope that you enjoyed this vlog, that you found it useful as well. If you already had your vaccine, I'd love to read your comments below about how it all went for you. It might encourage other people with their concerns and worries about how it is going to be. And I really do hope that everybody will think twice about not getting this vaccine, because it is for the best of all of us to just get over this pandemic, just contain this virus and carrying on with our lives as they were before. Although some things might change, I still hope for the better. Now, without carrying on with my talking, because I could talk till tomorrow evening, thank you for watching this vlog. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and until next time then, ciao for now. It's dinner time again.